Hello everyone. Today, I will show you how to set up the KidLogger 15 sandbox version for Android. KidLogger is a parental control tool. It has two parts, a web server and a mobile app. To download the app, log into your online account. Go to the download page. Select KidLogger for Android. Then choose KidLogger 15 and the sandbox version. What can this sandbox version do? First, it tracks apps. It records the names of the apps when they start and how long the child uses them. Second, it tracks GPS location every minute. You can change this to 5, 10, or 15 minutes. Third, it tracks calls. It saves the names and numbers for incoming and outgoing calls. Fourth, it saves photos taken on the child's phone. Also, it protects itself. It blocks the Settings app and the Google Play Store, so the child cannot delete it. On the download page, you can choose the app name. It could be KidLogger 15 or GridMetric. This is the same app, just with a different name and icon. You can choose what you like. We can also add more names and icons to make the app less visible. Download the app. Find the file in your Downloads folder and install it. Open the app. First, connect the app to your account. Enter your email and click Register. After this, a new device will appear on your web dashboard. Now, let's give the app all permissions. First, ignore battery optimization. Next, activate Device Administrator. Then, give usage access. This allows the app to see other apps. For GPS, allow location all the time. Go back and allow access to photos. Allow display over other apps or appear on top. Allow access to call logs and contacts. Finally, click Start and minimize the app. Important: open your recent apps list and close all other apps. This helps the Android system keep KidLogger running. Now the app is working. If you try to open the app settings or the Block Play Store, it will ask for a PIN code. The default PIN is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can change this PIN on the web server. Go to your device settings on the server. Find the Application Access Password field. Enter a new PIN, for example, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and click Save. Wait a few minutes. The app will download the new settings. Let's test it. If I enter the old PIN, it still works for a short time. But if I check the server variables, I can see the password is changed. If I close the app and open it again, the old PIN will not work. I enter the new PIN and it works. The same is true for the block settings in Play Store. Now let's look at the activity log on the server. The app sends app names, locations, and photos to the server. For example, I will take a photo and open Instagram. If I click on the device in my dashboard, I can see the activity log. I can see the photo I took, and I can see the location. You can click Maps to see where the phone is. You can also see photos in the media section and check app statistics and daily usage. Please remember, the Sandbox version does not record web history, voice, or text. It only records apps, location, and photos. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please write them in the comments. I will answer all of them.